Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down and relax. Put your hand in a dish of warm water and fall asleep. It is a great day for America, everybody, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because we're right next to Canada. And we've got the loveliest neighbours a country could have, I think. They're lovely in Canada, and they're very lucky. Because tomorrow night in Toronto, the epic new musical version of Lord of the Rings is going to open. It's true. You know, if we like the Canadians so much, why are we doing this to them? Why? Now, Canada's given us some great performers over the years. Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, William Shatner, all Canadians. Antonio Banderas, he's Spanish-Canadian. He's Spanish-Canadian. Lord of the Rings, though, that's what they're opening. You know why they do this? They open these musicals in Toronto. It's because the Canadians are polite. They won't go, what? They'll go, all right. Lord of the Rings is a musical. I'm skeptical. I'm sorry. If this thing is successful in Toronto, you know it's going to go to Broadway. It'll go to Broadway. It'll go to London. This thing is going to spread like the bird flu. If this is halfway successful, it's going to be. It'll be. I'm more concerned about this than I am about the bird flu, to be quite honest. Now, I've got to be careful here. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I don't want to upset the Lord of the Rings fans. You know, you don't want to upset them. They're very fanatic, you know. I'll cast a spell on you, Ferguson. Don't you take the Lord's name in vain. I'm not... Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Lord of the Rings. How could I not love Lord of the Rings? Monsters, violence, wee hairy people. It's like Scotland. I love it. Although, I have to say, I only made it through 2.5 of the movies. Because... I did it in a marathon. I did it in one day. It was stupid. By that point, I was exhausted. You know, it was like, you know, it's the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and then Return of the King. But by the time it got halfway through the Return of the King, I didn't care if he came back or not. Come back, don't come back. I'm going to bed. I'm done. But I knew he would come back anyway, because it's called The Return of the King. They gave it away in the title. It's like if you change the name of Dude, Where's My Car to Dude, There's My Car. It doesn't make any sense. Yes. But I must admit, I'm slightly interested in seeing Lord of the Rings, the musical. How are they going to make a musical out of that? I'm just a little hobbit. It's not... It's very odd to me. New orcs, new orcs. One of the main... I really want to see it, to be honest. I do want to see it. Well, one of the main characters in Lord of the Rings is Treebeard, right? Treebeard, who's a talking tree. How does a talking tree do jazz hands? How are you going to get that talking tree that? Who's going to play Gollum? Who's going to play the... Prince Charles is available, I think. Prince Charles. Right, no.
Oh, Camilla, my precious.
Screw them, they oppressed me for long enough. If you're going to do this, so if this thing goes to Broadway, you're going to need big Broadway stars. You're going to need big Broadway stars in The Lord of the Rings. You're going to, like, I don't know, Harvey Firestein as the wizard Gandalf. I'm a wizard in the kitchen. I'm a wizard in the kitchen, a wizard in the hall. I'm a wizard in the bedroom. I'm a wizard overall. I'm not sure about this. You know, turning movies into musicals, I'm not sure about it. Wait, it'll happen. It happens all the time. You know, I mean, it started in Chicago. Everyone said, oh, musicals are back in the movies. And then Rent, and they all went, nah, they're not. And then... Hey, you were the ones that didn't go. I saw them both. You wait. Brokeback Mountain, they'll make a musical out of that. Perhaps not, though. You wouldn't want to do that because it might come across as gay. But You might. It might. You know, I claim to not really like musicals, but I've seen a lot of them. I think it's a dangerous attraction thing for me. I kind of love them. I went to see The Lion King. You see, The Lion King musical is fantastic. When it starts up, and they all look at it, and there's giraffes and lions and elephants marching through the aisles, right through the theatre. It's fantastic. But I was watching it as I'm seeing all this thing unfold in front of my eyes, this beautiful event, and then I see, you know, a kid dressed as a shrub. Lions, giraffes, tigers, and the shrub going, It must